You can come defend yourself.
You can come defend yourself live next time. Nerd.
Well, welcome back to Privy. Privy is a podcast about bathrooms, recorded in my home bathroom. Today, I am joined in home bathroom. I don't know if it's the weirdest thing that's happened today, but by Byron Thiessen. Byron, how are you?
Doing good.
Perfect. How was the, show up to the house, and then it's like, all right, now let's go to the bathroom.
Yeah, that's kind of weird. Honestly, it was really weird. Walk up the front door, you open up the door, and I'm like, okay, it's you. Okay, right house. We're good there. And it's like, do you want some coffee? Nope. Okay, to the bathroom we go. Just walk right in through the master bedroom, sit down on the toilet, and we're here.
Well, and there was a time when I began to be like, I could probably just have people over in home bathroom for it. So our old house, the bathroom was truly no bigger than this wall extended back to the closet.
So like 2.5 feet wide.
Yeah. And like maybe,
5 feet deep.
Yep. And like little standing shower, toilet sink.
Oh yeah.
Like
that's tight.
And me recording, I had to have the door open with the thing hanging out in the hallway. There was no in-home.
No.
And then I was like, I could do it in the kids' bathroom, but it's tight. And I'm like, well, here we are. So it's been, I couldn't remember. It's been at least a year, if not two, since you've been on the show.
Almost 3, I think.
Almost 3. That's what I was thinking. I tried to look back and I'm like, it's been at least 2. So whatever life updates that you want to give people, I know of some things.
Okay.
Just because I've been listening to Jerry and your brother,
Mm-hmm.
And they have referenced back to you a handful of times. But yeah, give folks the life update. What has been going on with Byron for the last couple of years?
My life has been wild and crazy. So I think since we last talked, I started grad school, physical therapy. It's about 60 hours a week of class and study.
It's a lot.
Every week. And
it's more than a full-time job.
More than a full-time job. It was like, I think it was actually like 38 to 40 hours a week of lecture, just pure lecture.
Oh my gosh.
And then we equivalent like 20 hours of study time every week to it.
Oh my gosh.
It was brutal. It's still brutal. I'm still in it.
You're still doing it?
Yeah.
Oh man.
So I'm actually jumping ahead slightly. I'm on clinical rotations right now.
Okay.
So I have 6 months straight of clinical rotations.
Okay.
I'll go back for 1 month. And then I graduate and walk with my cap and gown and I'm done.
And then, is that when you are a doctor?
I'll have my doctorate of physical therapy. So
okay.
I could technically be called Dr. Thiessen at that point.
You should demand that your brother call you that.
I might have, if I do it, I have my dad's boss required to tell me that. It's the only person I've required. And he's like, you tell me when it happens. And I'm like, you'll be at the graduation. You'll know.
Yeah.
But in between now and graduation, I'm also doing a boards test.
Okay.
Which is the certification for me to be actually a physical therapist.
Okay.
It's 275 questions, 5 hours long.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah, it's gonna be brutal.
Is it one of those tests where there's not really a hope of finishing it early? Or it's
you could do it early, but you're
better to review and use your time. Yeah, those tests are stressful.
Yeah, and once you get past, there's 5 sections. Once you get past section 1, you can no longer look at section 1. So it's like, hey, do the first, I'm making up the number, 75, I think it is, or 50 or something. I don't know.
That's
you
brutal.
Do the first 50 and then it locks those. And then you do the next 50 and then it locks those. And you do the next and it locks them.
So you can't use section 1 to reference for section... Oh,
no.
Man.
So what you do is you go through 1, you go back to beginning if you have something, you go through it again if you have any
That's
major
rough.
questions, and then you jump to the next.
That's rough. Well,
it's rough.
Yeah, I had to take an English credentialing class this last year.
Mm-hmm.
And that test was not hard.
Yeah.
Because I would say half the questions were answered by the test.
Yeah.
Just not in the question. And so if you're smart enough to wait,
that was in question. That was in question 5. Let's go back to 5.
3 hours to answer 90 questions.
Yeah.
And so it's like do. Go back. Okay, here it is. All right, perfect. We're going back over here. Mostly those are what time period of English literature did so and so come from? It's like, oh yeah, nothing that I actually need to know in my brain to teach this to high school kids that I can't go, hey,
Google that real quick.
Yeah. That's the peek behind the curtain with public school right now is it's mostly Googling and telling kids to be off their phones. So
Hey, that sounds.
ChatGPT. The kids.
Oh, love that.
Yeah.
You actually can use. I don't use it directly with like patients, but
Yeah.
like, I have a question about this one thing.
Mhm.
You can chat it up.
Yeah.
Figure out like a good concept of it, and then I'm like, okay, I have my book smarts here, I have my chat here, and then I'm gonna cross them and make actually a better program.
Dude, that's the right way to use it, because I know of high school kids, I know of undergrad students, and I know of like students that are moving to the like masters, I'm going to get my big boy job level, that are just using it to output the end result.
Yeah.
And I'm like, one day you're going to get absolutely cooked by somebody that
actually knows what they're talking about.
Oh my gosh.
And he's gonna have a face to face with you, and you're not gonna have a phone. You're gonna have nothing in your ear.
So what would you do?
I don't know.
I had to go to the bathroom.
Exactly.
Please let the internet be good.
Yeah. I think this is what's gonna hinder a lot of people. I have played around with it. So actually in grad school, our research project was actually to see how smart chat actually is.
Oh, really?
And so we gave chat a case study. We gave it 15 case studies. We gave 15 PTs, or we gave 5 PTs case studies.
Yeah.
And we compared their answers and see how accurate they are.
Did it do okay at all?
It did as well as PTs, which was sad.
That's frustrating.
But also, like, we have to do more deep dive into it. Like, this is just like the rudimentary level stuff. We found that with more experienced PTs, they actually had a better answer or were closer to an answer.
Right.
Also, we gave them ridiculously hard cases. So, like, no one should actually get this right sometimes. But it was kind of fun.
Man, that's... I see it. I try to... Like, I do use it. It's mostly a research tool.
Yeah.
But I notice that it is kind of addicting.
Yeah.
Because it's kind of like, this is going to save me an hour.
Oh, yeah.
I'm going to punch it in.
I know how to do diets and stuff like that, but I'm like, I'm so lazy. I'm just like, hey, can you make me a diet that has this many calories and this much protein? And it goes, yeah.
And then it just gives you the food list.
And I'm like, sweet, make me a shopping list. Done. And you're like this.
Gosh.
Copy, put it into an Excel spreadsheet, print off. Okay, cool. Checklist for shopping. Done. 5 minutes.
That might be.
It's pretty clutch. And then you say like, oh, I can't have whatever. I don't like broccoli. And you're like, okay, taking broccoli out of your meals, you'll never have that again in your list.
Interesting.
I'm like, I love this.
And what's going to be, and I know that this is coming because they already have a paid version. The Great Switcheroo is coming, where everybody they've either gotten addicted or they're so used to using it that they can't not.
Oh yeah.
And then they're going to be,
everything's paid.
Everything's paid. You get 3 questions a day unpaid, and then everybody else, it's like it's on its way. They got to get everybody their fix first.
Oh yeah, have to get them addicted just enough to make it worth paying for.
Yeah. So I do have like round 2 questions.
Oh no.
But I don't know if you want. I know that you took a trip.
Oh, I did. I did. Also.
Do you want to share about that up at the front? Because
let's probably do that front.
Perfect. Let's do it. So where did you go?
Okay.
And what were you doing there?
So, PT school. Continued there. Finished all my didactic stuff. So I learned all my school smarts.
Yeah.
I'm smart now. Air quotes are on that. But then when we're done with that, we have a summer break, which is 2 weeks long.
Yeah.
They gave us the opportunity to go to Uganda for those 2 weeks.
Wow. Yeah.
And do a trip overseas. So me being crazy like I am,
you're like, sign me up.
And never wanting breaks in my life, I went to Uganda for 2 weeks.
Wow.
Most amazing experience of my life. Like, it was magical.
Yeah.
It was like seeing a third world country, first time out of the country for me.
Oh, really?
Also. Yeah. So it's like heart of downtown, third world, and you're like, whoa, this is crazy. And all of a sudden, then you see the really high sides of life over there, and you see really low sides.
Just, are they like right next to each other too? Or I know that's what people have told me. I've never been to Africa. Is Uganda in Africa?
Yeah.
Okay, perfect.
Uganda's in Africa, yes.
I just had to be like, did I just make a terrible geographic error? But no. I've never been, but I've heard people that have gone, and they're like, yeah, some of the places are pretty, like, there'll be slum right next to super mansion. Like,
yeah, I have a picture I'm gonna show you, or a video I'm gonna show you.
Yeah,
But while I was there, got to serve like a whole bunch of people. It was for PT, so as physical therapists, we were able to go and explore.
Yeah,
I'm gonna look through photos as I
do. No, you're
this.
fine. Go for it.
we got to like help people with patient care
Yeah.
and stuff like that. We flew in. It was 20 hours of flying. It was brutal.
Yep.
By the way, toilets on a plane.
Yep.
That's a small room. Holy
Yes, it is.
shoot.
Yeah. I recorded in one time.
No.
Which was fine, except for it's not as soundproof as you want.
How'd you not get in trouble?
I just had my phone in.
I mean, like for sitting there for that long though.
It was
a short
like a shorter
episode?
version.
Oh, okay.
And I put it into another. It was probably like 5 minutes.
Okay.
But here I come out and Anna, my wife, is just shaking her head because she's like right across the aisle from where we were. And she's like, I can't believe you. And I'm like, what? And she goes, I heard it, and that means all of these people have heard it.
Everyone heard the episode.
I'm like, it's fine.
No one's going to care.
It's like a 6-hour flight to Florida.
Half of them are sleeping anyway. Whatever. Okay, let me see if I can find this. But fly over there. Beautiful people, beautiful countryside, all this crazy stuff. And
was that also your first time on a plane?
no.
Okay.
No.
I was like, man, that's a long flight for first time if it was.
First time on like first time international,
Yeah.
but first time like on a big jet. Like
yeah,
I've only done like
3x3x3 thing.
it was a 3x3x3 or like a 2x4x2.
Okay, yep.
So we were flying on an Airbus and then Boeing 787, 777.
Wow.
They were huge planes. They were massive.
When I went to Israel, it was 2-story. They had
Really?
seats. Yeah, you had to go. There was a section where you had to go upstairs, and like even on people's card, like or their ticket, it was marked if they needed handicap access because then they would move them down. Yeah, it was crazy.
So like it was wild to be on the plane to see the people and like everyone was different.
Yeah,
and then there's one spot where we land. So we went through Amsterdam and we went to from Amsterdam to Kampala or Entebbe is where we actually the airport is.
Yeah.
But to get to Entebbe, they have to land at this other country, and it's weird. You fly and you land, you don't get off the plane.
Yep.
Half the people leave. They come in with spray bottles and they spray down everything, wipe down things, and you're like literally sitting there chatting with your friends, and all of a sudden like this guy goes with a spray bottle across your face, and you're like, what the heck?
What?
Yeah, it was weird. They just like do this Mr. Spray throughout the cleaner, and then new people look bored, and then they take off, and you're like, what just happened here?
Did I miss my stop?
What just?
That's
happened?
what I would be worried about.
Yeah, and then we landed in Entebbe, and half the plane gets off. More people board, and then they do the same spray bottle thing, and then they take off and they go to Amsterdam, and that's the flight. That's the flight pattern. It does once a week or twice a week.
Wow.
It was really weird.
Yeah.
But
that's the thing. Like I don't know if it's maybe just like American airports or airlines or something. They don't want you to see behind that curtain. They just unload everybody, and it's weird.
It's really weird. And then coming out, so leaving Entebbe to go to Amsterdam, you have to go through like a second round of security. All your bags get checked again.
Yep.
Because it's like the security. We'll just be honest. The security coming out of Uganda, it's not great. So the vision of what I have is I land in Entebbe, I get off, and I'm like, okay, I'm expecting lower class, TSA kind of idea. Well, when you see 3 guys just chilling on this recliner as they're watching bags go through the bag scanner,
oh my god,
and one of the legs is gone, so it's like half tilted off, and they're leaning back, just chilling like bros.
It's looking like,
and I'm like, what the heck?
Garage hangout.
Oh, 100%. And these are like Soviet Union World War or like Soviet Union scanners. Like they're old school scanners. And I'm like, what is going into this country? and then going out, you have to get your bag scanned 4 times in Entebbe before it even gets put on the plane. And then we fly into Amsterdam, and then they get all scanned again. You're like, I don't even know what's going on here.
Do I want on this plane?
I don't want this plane. Do I even know what's going to be here? But we're going back to the dissidence of like seeing high to low. So I have a little video here. So we stayed in this beautiful little village. This is our van that we were in. But we have this like nice paved everything, nice area. We had like beautiful hotel in here. And I'm chatting it up with on the phone. But I'm like, we stayed over here. We have this fence around us just like for security.
Wow.
This is our.
It looks like something that you'd find like in Florida.
It would be a Florida place, okay? And then we go over here, and then we zoom, and then that right there is what everyone else lives in. They're just like a little bunker. It's one room. So imagine the size of this bathroom and your closet is like the whole house. And there's a steel door that's like probably an inch to an inch and a half thick.
Oh my goodness.
And that's right across the street. And that's where she cooks. That's
the kitchen.
That is the kitchen right there where she's cooking on a pot right out in front of the yard. And you're like, I feel really weird.
Yeah. So I also assume if you're cooking outside, you're going to the bathroom outside. Yeah.
Probably.
That's tough.
Yeah.
Man, that would be tough for me because, I mean, I know, like, obviously you're a visitor to the area, but I almost would want to be like, can she not just like come over here and do this and then like walk the pot back over?
Yeah.
Like,
and then, but like that was the nicer houses. Was that steel one? And then right next to it is an actual hut, like you would see on for like Jungle Book. Like the old school
like
huts.
the old Nat Geo, what they always, man.
And that's what they're living in. And I'm like,
oh my gosh,
this is weird.
Yeah.
But we get over there. Trip was amazing. First day we serve like there's 500 people sitting underneath the trees waiting for us to be served them. We only get through like 100 of them because we don't have the time to get through that.
Oh my gosh.
Because there's 10 of us that are therapists that are actually treating, and then 2 supervisors.
Okay. Yeah.
And so like it was a small crew.
Yeah. We
stayed there 2 days. We did I think 250 people there.
Man.
But what brought like it was a humbling experience to see all of it. But then I knew I had to call you that day. And the reason why is you'll see it. I have a folder.
Oh, yes.
Called The Bathrooms of Uganda.
Oh, yeah. Okay.
With every pooper that I pooped in.
Oh, perfect.
Or peed in. Okay.
Yes.
And when we walk into this one, this is our first beauty.
Oh my goodness, it's bedlam. It doesn't. Well, maybe not.
It
looks tough.
It looks tough. Looks decent. The drywall gets me a little bit.
Yeah, that's kind of what I locked in on.
This is where the guys walked in onto the bathroom. Okay, that's a wooden door that doesn't lock. By the way.
Yeah, I also know that it's mostly a pipe that runs like almost like a piece of. Looks like flexible pipe that runs between the tank and the toilet seat. And I also noticed there's no seat.
There's no seat. There's no lid on the toilet. Also turns out this one doesn't flush. So you couldn't take a dump in it. It has the tank.
It has it, but it
doesn't work. Oh. So this was a pee station only.
This is old school toilet. Like this is like some of the original flush toilet design a little bit here with a little bit modern bottom. Interesting.
Yeah, it's kind of a modern bottom. I'm like, okay. So our first place we stayed at was a really beautiful villa that had normal toilets. We felt normal in it, like it wasn't abnormal. So I didn't take photos of it right away until this, where the concrete is stained from something. Yeah, and I don't know. Like that's the toilet paper up there.
I was gonna say, and they've got extra.
Yep, toilet paper. I will tell you is not even 1 ply.
I was gonna say it's probably pretty thin because their infrastructure is.
It's probably 5 inches round.
It's public school toilet paper where it's like worse than packing tissue.
And it's sold on the side of the street. You buy it in a little roll. Like there's people out there just holding up toilet paper if you want to buy it.
Like single roll.
No, like a pack, like a pack of 5. Oh, shoot. And they'll be side street selling it.
Where do you get it?
And it's like it was wild. It's a crazy place. So that's our first image that we have in our collection. This is the same photo as well zoomed in. But then
there's the floor toilets.
We have the floor toilets. So this one has a story. This is that villa that I showed you earlier.
Yeah.
One of the girls had to pee really bad. And as one of the 4 guys on the crew, we're like supposed to be like super chaperoning and watching out for them.
How do I access this?
And all of a sudden, she's like, I have to go to the bathroom. I'm like, okay, let's go find it. Me and her go running through the villa. We just pulled up. We've been driving for 9 hours, and we walk into that. So so for the audio listener, this is a stainless steel floor toilet. Stainless steel is not bad, with a tank that holds up behind it. Yeah. Toilet paper is hidden way up at the top,
and it's mostly gone.
You do have the bidet wand.
Yes, that's
so. If you want to use a bidet wand. And there's also a toilet scrubber. So you can clean yourself out or clean out the toilet.
I gotta say, the stainless steel like receptacle, it looks pretty good. And like so to give you an idea, it's like a sink that's in the ground that is kind of almost shaped like one of the VeggieTales characters as far as like the shape of it. And then it's just got like a little nozzle. Wow. That. So would they throw the paper down the hole? Is it like?
Yeah, there's no trash can in there.
Oh man.
So I'm pretty sure the hole honestly is like a 3-inch hole. It's a massive hole.
You lose your phone down it.
You lose your phone down there, it's gone. But the thing is, like when you go over to squat or you like do a check,
yeah,
you look down, you're like, that's a hole. What's coming up? If I have to squat, what is going to come up at me? You're like,
Yeah, they've got some sort of water monster or something that'll definitely thrive in that. That's crazy.
Oh yeah. So me and one of my close friends,
she
was like, I don't know if I can do this. And I'm like, you can do this. I'm outside, like preparing her. I'm like, you got this. You can do it.
Oh my
And she's like, no, I can't do this. I can't do this. I'm privileged. I'm white. I'm privileged. I'm white. I know it's okay. It's okay. It's okay. And I'm like, you got this. I trust in you.
Years of camping in Montana has prepared me.
I was like, this is fine. Yeah. Like they're flushable. This is great. I don't think a hole. But yeah, it was rough.
The hose is like the bidet wand is. It looks like what you spray dishes off with. It just is. Yeah.
Yeah, it was something.
Oh my gosh, that's crazy.
So there you go.
Yeah.
We started raiding the bathrooms after this one.
Yeah.
So like this was our hotel, nice, decent bathroom.
Yeah.
Like this was like.
Is that the shower in the back?
That is the shower there is no tub at all. Like it's just the floor is tiled.
Well, and I do notice that the shower drain is on the other side of the toilet.
So when you shower, it just kind of flows around the toilet into the drain.
Oh man, I definitely would have sat on the toilet and aimed the shower at me. I definitely would have.
Water pressure is a trickle.
Oh, yeah.
Like it's a drip trickle, so you really don't have very much.
And there's the wand.
There's the wand, the bidet wand. There's also a wand for the shower itself.
Yeah,
but it also trickles. The bidet wand
looks exactly like what you spray your dishes with.
Oh yeah,
that's crazy.
The bidet wand had high pressure.
Yeah.
So there was someone that showered with the bidet wand over the regular wand. Yeah.
Yes.
I'm like, you know what that is? And he's like, no. And I'm like, oh.
No. It's for doing dishes.
Yeah, that's not for doing dishes.
It's a nice looking bathroom.
It's a nice bathroom. Yeah. This was our 9 out of 10 or 10 out of 10 for our categories. We started rating them.
Yeah.
But then we have
another. Oh boy.
This is the hole in the ground floor also. But
so much tile.
Like it's tile. It's because water goes everywhere.
Yeah, like higher than you are tall. It looks like.
Yeah, I'm full standing, and this is probably like my eye height is where the phone is at, and so like it's probably a 6 foot tall tiling.
That's crazy.
But then we have the floor ceramic tile bathroom.
Oh boy.
We have the concrete bathroom with a real toilet that had crickets. It had geckos, and it had
a legit toilet though.
It's a legit toilet inside of a concrete room.
That's wild. What is this?
That is the sink.
It's very brown.
It is a pure stone sink that they carved out, and then it's sitting on top of a wood plate.
That's like cool.
It was really cool. It looked really fancy.
But then
it's literally looks like concrete stone.
What in the world?
Shower. Also, they don't have hot water anywhere. All their water is done by gravity, so like you don't drink any of it. It's like there's like rainwater held up in barrels up in the top.
Yeah.
So they have these forever hot water heaters on the side. Dude, those things are wildly good though. Oh my gosh. They make warm water.
Oh my
When they work great. If they don't, you have cold shower. It's so small and it's always hot. Like you could run the water forever and it would always stay hot. We have them. They're just really expensive and they don't want to implant them into the housing. Like people under sink ones exist and also for like shower ones work.
Interesting, because I'm sitting here going, I just had to replace our water heater here this last in the spring. And I mean, just these big tanks.
Yep.
Got to get rid of one, put in a new one. It's a hassle, but
also you can't have high water through it because it has to go slower for it to heat up. That's why.
That is it.
So your water pressure is going down.
Here we are in America. It's like we got to get all the water immediately.
100%.
Wow.
But there's our stone bathroom.
Huh.
This was definitely like a 5.
Okay.
This is at a resort.
Yeah.
It's not too bad.
It's pretty skinny in there.
It's real skinny. Door didn't lock. They actually had toilet paper, which was nice. A lot of places didn't.
Wow.
So this was nice. The urinals.
Okay.
Also
that divider is almost pointless.
That divider is below the urinal top.
Yeah.
And that's probably like, I don't know, my mid-thigh height.
That's not dividing what you want it to divide.
No, not at all. Not at all. Same place. Also, tiles falling off the wall.
Oh, I see. Oh, my goodness.
And you're like, man, I just don't know about this place.
Could you imagine standing there and peeing and just the tile just falls in front of you?
That would be terrifying.
Oh, my gosh. That looks like what happened.
Yeah.
Okay. Wow.
This is the side of the road. It's a Yeah, this is a steel door to lock you into the bathroom. Now there's a hole in the ground. Super high tank up top. But
lime green steel door.
Yeah.
Weird.
They just had weird bathrooms. Like
it's almost like it's all piecemealed together.
Honestly, it is.
Yeah.
A lot of times it's like, oh, we have enough to get this far. We're going to stop here and then we'll go buy something new.
Weird.
With like a lot of their culture and a lot of their events.
Huh. And then like the previous like product or whatever just isn't available anymore.
Isn't available or it's more expensive and so they have to switch it out to something else. And so a lot of things are just weird. Bathroom, A, and then B, the same location, but we actually have a toilet.
Yeah.
We actually have a sit down. Regular
and different everything except for the lime green door.
Yeah.
Oh, I guess the walls
are kind of the same.
Mostly the same.
But lime green door, same kind of tile.
We didn't line it up.
Well, no.
I know it's stuff that it's like, I think, in America and I think probably other countries, you go in and you're so used to everything being like
squared and lined up
and they're not worried about that.
Nope.
It's wow.
We're trying to make this work on the side of this is on the side of a big river.
It's so weird.
And
big river. Do you know which river?
The Nile River.
Oh, really?
The Nile River kind of starts in Uganda and heads north up to Egypt.
I was wondering.
And
oh man,
if we want to get into it, I saw crocodiles,
really?
elephants, and giraffes and hippos on the Nile River.
Really?
From a boat.
Oh, that's cool,
dude.
That's so cool.
It was super cool.
Wow.
We have
ground.
In ground. This one's a little bit lower. Looks a little bit
like
nicer.
Almost floor to ceiling tile. That's wild. What's that hook for?
I have no clue.
That's a dangerous place to put that hook.
Yeah, mid height.
And I think what is in that jug?
No one knows. No one touches.
Nobody wants to ask. It's like
that is a.
That's not a color of most cleaners.
No, I don't think it was a cleaner anyway. Like, no.
Oh man,
who knows?
Weird. Oh my goodness.
We got several more, but this is a hot one.
Oh yeah.
Okay. Water doesn't work in the sink.
Okay.
So you have to wash your hands.
Unfortunate.
You have to wash your hands in the what would be shower.
Okay. What would be the shower? But it's all one room, so it's all the shower.
And this is guys and girls.
Is this like kids' toilets?
Kind of. This was at a peds location. But the toilet seat's right there, broken halfway off the toilet. Yep. And so there's no actual like toilet seat. It does flush, thank goodness. So you have to do like the float. You have to do that floating squat.
Yeah. I don't think you've shown me a single picture where the toilet brush is the same color consistent across pictures.
That is something I didn't think about.
Because, I mean, here they're all kind of gray or white. I mean, there was blue. That one's brown.
We have brown. We have blue. There's blue.
Oh, man. It's just, I don't know. It's like, if they have one.
There's a white. That's pink. That's green.
That's what I'm saying. It's like, it's crazy.
Pink and blue. Yeah. There's no toilet brush in that one. That one's rough.
Do they like the vibrant colors?
I don't know. I think it's maybe cheaper in plastic.
Oh, maybe. I'm just like the steel door, all this stuff. Wow.
And we have some really nice high end ones.
Yeah.
There we go. This is.
Put the toilet paper on the thing.
Yeah. No. We can't do that. No, we can't do that. And look at the partition walls on the urinals. And these are. This was high end.
That's like electric of some sort.
They were automatic urinals.
Wow. Yeah. Here they go. High end.
High end.
Here we're like,
wow.
This is in the slum of Walmart here. But
yeah. Oh, but they kept it clean in there. And like I even got pictures of the wall. Like I was impressed. This was a 10 out of 10 location. So it was beautiful.
I do this all the time. Like going to the bathroom, snap, snap, snap. Like I can go in, get the pictures, get out in like 5 to 10 seconds.
Yeah.
How do you feel doing that? Was it weird?
I felt weird.
Yeah.
I felt weird. Like
don't worry, it loses that eventually.
The first bathroom, I was like, oh my gosh.
What if someone comes in?
Hunter needs to see this. Holy shoot. Quick snap. Boom, we're done. Moving on. And like then I was just like, started talking with friends. I'm like, I'm taking photos of all of our bathrooms now, like from now on. Because look at these poopers we're in.
Yeah.
These are wild.
That's awesome.
And so classmates are like, you are crazy. And I'm like this. Oh, I know. I'm fine with that now.
It's not for me.
And there was points in time where I literally walked into the bathroom, not even to use it, just to take the photo of it. Because I was like this. I have to document.
Yep.
At this point, we have to document.
Anytime I go anywhere, my mom's like, "What are you doing?" I was like, "I'm going to the bathroom." She goes, "No, you're not.
No, you're not. You're taking a
You
photo.
don't need to go in there." I was like,
"Yeah, I do."
You kind of do though. That's so cool.
I had classmates helping me. Like I had the girls.
Check this one out.
Girls were walking in the bathroom and they're like this. Oh, this is like a 9 or a 10. I'm like, interesting. I walk into ours and I'm like, this is a 5 or a 4.
Oh, so they do.
And they were different between the guys and girls. And I was like,
were the girls consistently better?
No.
Really?
So like this one that has all this nice tiling and like beautiful area.
Yeah.
This is all the same bathroom. That was a 10 for us, for the guys. The girls, they rated it at like a 6. And I was like, I don't know what the criteria is.
See, that was my thought.
And so now I'm like, I'm upset because I didn't get criteria counting from them.
You know what I need to start is I need to like start actually rating these bathrooms when I go in them.
100%.
Because this is helpful. Like,
I think
this has got backlighting on the mirror.
Dude, like backlighting, tile was all in line. It was beautiful tiling. The floor tile was all the same. We have roof tile up to the roof.
That's wild.
There's a window inside the urinal space and inside the toilet space. Like that you can open up individually. Yeah. The door closed all the way at a full seal.
It's the little things.
It's the little things. Toilet paper on the roll counts as at least a half a point.
Yeah.
So we do ding half point for that because this place doesn't have it. But you know what? There was so many other perks. We gave it a 10.
Yeah, that's awesome. Oh my goodness.
Couple more. Villa. This is where we stayed at the first night and the last couple of nights.
Shower curtain.
Okay. It was nice. It was actually really nice. Water trickled out real slow, but it was okay. We figured it out. And then I got the guys, 2 of my guys,
boys.
Because I was like, I have to take a photo, and they're like, oh, and I'm like, I'm just gonna take it with you guys. Click. Not midstream guys. They're
fully clothed.
We're fully clothed pre-stream. We're good to go. But then like nice toilets. We're good again. So next one is the weirdest urinal I've seen, which was the stainless steel wall of water that just is flowing all the time.
This is communal urinal for sure.
Yeah. And I came in to take a photo the first time and there was like 3 guys in there. I was like, I'm coming back. And then I walked back in and someone else is doing it. I'm like, I'll come back. And now finally no one's in there. Snap. Okay.
Oh my goodness. And then the water just like waterfalls?
Just waterfalls the whole time.
Oh, it's constant.
It's a constant waterfall. I don't know if it's recirculated or what, but I'm like, I don't trust this. I don't trust this.
We have to change the water once a week because by
standards.
That's weird.
This is in the airport of. This is on the bathroom of everything. It's how to sit on a toilet. It says this is a place of convenience. Keep it clean. The correct way with a green check mark of sitting on the toilet.
I would say the way 90%, if not more, people sit on the toilet.
Then there's the wrong way with an X that you're sitting backwards with your feet on the toilet seat, pooping into
backwards, squatted, and hovering. Yeah, like there's a section of the population that sits backward on the toilet.
This is a backwards while squatted on the seat.
I've not seen the squat.
Yeah,
I do know. I do have a buddy that squats. Like he
does the hover float.
He does it, and it aligns your bowels so everything comes out better. And I'm like, I don't know if it does that much. Like, I don't know. You gotta have some aim, dude. You like, I don't know. Wow.
But I just felt like that was important to document that we are. Well, this has been enough of an occurrence that they have to put. They have to put a sign up.
That's exactly what I was gonna say. It's like, somebody did it.
Mm-hmm. Also, this is the other fun fact about some of the toilets is they don't have toilet roll. There's no toilet paper, but they have pullable, like one-use toilet paper. It's already pre-ripped. Oh. It's pre-sized to about 9 inches long. You can do a pull-out, and you can use a single ply. You can fold it in half to a double ply, and it's just done. It's like it's almost like Kleenex is coming out, like an idea, but it's a little bit thicker than Kleenex.
I honestly, part of me almost thinks that's better because, like, the house roll is fine, but sometimes when you go places, you'll pull, and and it's lazy, but you'll pull the rip and it doesn't.
And the whole thing just unrolls.
And then it unrolls on the floor, and it's like, this floor is gross. Now I got to rip it off, and then I guess I'm not wiping with it. I'm gonna wad it up, and it's like,
yeah,
that's interesting.
It was in a couple places, and I was like, this is actually like, I think this is worth bringing back to the U.S.
This is cool,
but
it reminds me of the dude wipes situation a little bit.
Kind of dude wipes.
Flushable wipes.
Yeah. But there you go. That's
cool.
Dude,
thank you for sharing those. Those are awesome.
Green scrubber. That's our only green one that we have so far.
Forest green scrub brush with mint striping.
Yes.
Like,
so that is the bathrooms of Uganda.
yes.
I definitely missed a couple.
Yeah.
I had a couple classmates that missed a couple of them for me, and I was bummed.
Yeah.
But that's like, it hurts my inside a little bit.
Yeah.
Because there was some doozies.
Yeah.
But having the whole cohort of 10 people, of 14 people in all, on the lookout for bathrooms and raiding bathrooms with us, I felt like I had a little cult following of bathroom raiders.
Dude, that's so cool.
I'm spreading the good word of Privycast to everyone.
I appreciate it. And this is one of those where, like, I wish I would have known what I know now about that I would be doing this. Because, like, I went to Israel before I did this. And I've gone to Mexico before I did this. And I've gone to all these places. But it was prior to all this. And I'm going, I saw so many crazy bathrooms. Like, there was one in Israel. I had 3 seats. And I went, this is new. And we had to ask. And one of them, so there's the regular toilet. And then there is the personally operated bidet. And then there is the Sabbath. So because it's the do no work bidet.
Yeah.
And they don't want you to use that one all the time. I don't know why. So it's automatic. They
have to make it special for the
it's
Sabbath
not.
then.
Yeah. That was what he explained to us. Now, I don't know if that's true, but that's what our American English Christian guide explained to us. Whoa. These guys coming from Corbin in Oregon. It's like, oh, okay. You know, he could totally be messing with us, but
yeah,
that's what he said. And I went, why are there 3? There's a sink. It's not the sink. What is it? I wish. So I'm pumped that you got the chance to get pictures and for sharing them, because that's
it. It was a memorable experience. We had the only other story I have about toilets and about going to the bathroom is we're on our safari. So we had a whole day of safari. We got to see all the beautiful animals and all the fun things and such. We're in the middle of Savannah area.
Yeah.
There is nothing around for miles. Okay.
Oh gosh.
And we're like, we got to go to the bathroom.
Yep.
3 girls have to go to the bathroom and 4 guys have to go to the bathroom.
Yep.
So our guide and our safari guide walk out of the thing. They do a perimeter search just to make sure there's no actual lions.
Yeah, I was gonna say, you don't want to get caught with your pants down with a lion around.
Yeah, you don't want to get caught with your pants down at all out here. Okay.
Or rhinos, I imagine.
There's no rhinos.
No rhinos.
All the rhinos are in a captive area where they're breeding them again.
Wow. Okay.
Because
the
rhinos have gone so far extinct that they're trying to repopulate them.
Yeah.
I think they're saying in 4 years they're going to release.
Wow.
And start actually releasing back out, and actually they have strong enough population. We'll see. But anyway, they're out there. They do this perimeter search and like, okay, girls, you're good to go. Go out to the back of the bus and they were the most courteous men ever. They literally walked around the thing, came back to the thing, and then stood there watching all of us to make sure no one was gonna go out and go bother them while they went pee. So they're doing this old squat behind the bus into the dirt road. Hello.
Jeff Bezos is just dropping in here.
Yeah. Welcome to the chat.
What a clown. Sorry.
So they're out there doing their business and doing okay. And all of a sudden we hear squeals and giggles, and we're like, what's going on?
How much fun can this be?
They're peeing in the middle of Savannah. We are definitely marking our territory here.
Yeah.
And this is fine. We can mark territory out in the Savannah. And we're like, oh, it's probably a lion or something. No, there's no lions around here. We're okay. And one of our other guides, or one of our other medical providers, who's actually from Africa, he's like, that's probably a hyena. And all of a sudden the girls come flying around the corner, pulling up their pants. So like, a hyena just walked right in front of us while we were peeing.
No way.
10 feet out, hyena crossed right in front of them while they were peeing. They're like, caught us with our pants down.
Would it attack?
No,
Okay.
They wouldn't have attacked. It had something, I think. They said it was carrying away some food, but like,
okay.
You're like, hyena?
Oh my gosh.
What? And so all of a sudden, all of us guys have to go pee.
Yeah.
And so we run out of the bus. And we're like this peeing, and we're like looking for hyenas.
Where is it?
Where is it at? I want to see while I'm peeing.
My like in my brain is like hyena, Lion King, evil guy will eat me. Like
yeah, that's where your brain should go.
Yeah,
like that is the correct line of thought. Yeah, but it
weird.
Caught them with their pants down.
That's oh man.
Anyway,
any animal though, like I remember being like in Montana hunting, and you would be doing your job, and here comes deer, you know, whatever, and it's like I can't like this isn't one that I can get because it's not the right type, but really you popped out right now.
Yeah.
Thanks for that.
Thank you.
Really salt in the wound because I've seen nothing else today. Wow. So that's cool.
That is my Uganda experience.
I do have a question about the physical therapy part of it.
Yeah, absolutely.
Do some of the and this is partially me like checking my ignorance too. Do some of the people look at what y'all came to do as magical? Do you know what I mean?
Ooh, that's a really good question. So, in all, witchcraft and voodoo is still a thing.
Yeah.
I still believe in that. They're currently trying to make disabilities and like trying to create a stigma that disabilities actually isn't witchcraft.
Evil. Yeah.
Because like they believe that, oh, my kid has cerebral palsy.
Right.
And because my kid has cerebral palsy, someone must have put a curse on me or my child.
Yes,
and that's why. Like,
Yep.
that's a big thing. So like there's a lot of dispelling of that. But what they're looking at for us is they see us as a medical provider and they call us doctors over there.
Okay.
Because we are medical provider doctors. As I'm going to have a doctorate in a couple months.
Yeah.
So they see that and they're like, oh, then and you're also from the US. So you must have money. You can help me by giving me money or giving me medications and stuff like that. So there was some like, I want meds to fix me. Or like there was a lady that literally had a child with CP and was like handed the child over to one of my coworkers and they're like, fix my child.
That's wild.
And we're like, we can't fix them. We can't even fix them in the US. And
that's
like,
so tough.
So it was a lot of teaching and stuff like that. It was really hard.
Yeah.
But they do look at some things as like voodoo, but not always.
Wow.
And so like we would teach them and like show them how to do activities and modifications.
Yeah.
And it worked. Like it would help. But also you have the cultural thing. So like a lot of low back pain for women because they don't believe that they could squat down to do activities. They have to keep straight legs. So they bend at the hips, bend over to do activities like sweeping the floor. And they use like 1-foot brooms that are no handles on it. It's just the wicker broom stuff. And so they have a lot of low back pain because they're just bending all the time. And we're like, why can't you squat? And they're like, squatting is in a cultural to us as going to the bathroom or being lazy. And so you shouldn't do that. And so women would do that. And you're like, I don't get this.
That's weird. I mean, it's one of those things. I get it. It's a cultural thing. But it's one of those where of all of the things.
Why
squatting? It's like people pay money to go squat here. It's like yeah. Wow. Well, I was just curious because I like I said, I had listened to you share a little bit on Under the Influence on it.
Yep.
And I was like, man, I'm curious if this was ever.
There was, we were walking on the road and all of a sudden they had a sign that was like all the witchcraft stuff. Like we help with all of this. And you're like, oh my goodness, this is actually popular culture and everything else. This is crazy.
That would be tough. Well, so I do have a few questions.
Let's go
for
it.
round 2.
No.
If any of these ever, like as always, if they ever spark something, feel free to fire away. I don't know if I've asked it. This is one that's always like on the line. I can't remember if it made it in because it got added to the round 1. But are you doing any snacks or drinks in the shower?
No.
Okay.
No. I think we had that.
Okay,
we talked about like the orange in the shower, and that's a whole experience. No, haven't done it yet.
Nope, not added it to the routine.
Nah, it's still on the bucket list of trying at some point, but we will. We'll have to defer that one down the road a little bit.
Have you ever tasted deodorant?
No. I was gonna say not on purpose, but I don't think I no.
Okay. All right.
I don't even think accidentally. No,
Yeah. Do you think you ever will try it?
probably never. No,
Okay. All right. That's fair.
it would have to be a really good scent. It would have to
So
smell. It'd have to smell like orange cream or something like that for
So
me.
here's
to
the
do it.
deal. I this got put on here. One, because I found that other people had.
That's
And I
why.
say other people because I did. Anna, for a time, was buying this, like, it was all natural, safe for your skin, safe for whatever, made from all these normal, like, natural occurring ingredients. And the scent was vanilla marshmallow. And I'm like,
I bet that smelled good.
this smells exactly like marshmallows. Like,
Was it also white like marshmallow?
Yep.
Okay.
Yep,
Okay.
all of it. And
Okay.
I was like, I'm going, fresh stick. This was not used. Like, fresh
That's
from the
good.
store stick. I went, you know what? Forget it. And I just rolled it up and took a bite. And immediately
Regretted life?
regretted it. And I went, how do they get that smell to taste so bad? Like, oils, I don't know what. But I've never tasted anything that was so far away from what it smelled. Ever.
Was the texture also really bad?
Yes. Like
I'm guessing it would be like chalky. Like
it almost dissolved.
Oh,
And then like
and it's
it was
also
like bad mashed potatoes.
So I have had my deodorant in the car. So this is not me tasting it, but I've had it in the car and sitting on the seat, and all of a sudden you're like, yeah, that's fine.
Accidental room freshener, air freshener.
Room freshener for life now because it's superheated in the car and the deodorant melts at heat.
Yeah.
So I bet it would melt in your mouth and like just make oil everywhere. But all over the car seat. The car, the back seat was just literally one white mess. And I'm like, I messed up. My car smells good, but I messed up bad. It was that
car smells great. What's the weird patch of like smear in the back seat over here?
And it's the fabric, like old school carpet seats.
Oh yeah.
It was the old.
Yep.
The whole thing
They're
was all white.
impossible
And I'm like,
to get clean.
I can't do
without,
this.
like-
I did super hot water to even try to like warm it back up to get it out and then vacuum afterwards. Nope, still didn't come out.
Oh my gosh.
It smelled great though.
Before I ask this, how are you with throw up? Like, there's a spectrum of people. And,
If you threw up, I wouldn't throw up. I would have probably a gag reflex that kicked in maybe once or twice if I was helping you clean it up.
yeah.
But other than that, I'm pretty good.
Have you ever been thrown up on?
By a baby, yes.
Okay. They like spit up?
Kind of like the spit up after food, but like also like I was sick and like I'm a upchuck a little bit.
Yeah.
I've had that.
Yeah.
Not projectile like
Not
adult projectile throw up at you. It's more like, I can get out of the way on this one.
I'm not gonna lie, I was really hoping there was gonna be a dark story about Levi right in there. Like, he totally yurtsed it, got my foot.
No, I don't think so.
Right,
no.
all right, I was fishing for it.
You're fishing for it. It's okay. Keep fishing because I don't think.
Do you know? And like, so in the cartoons when babies throw up, it like across the room. That's real.
That is real.
That's real.
Yes.
Because our son or daughter, I can't remember now, but one of them got the stomach flu at just under a year old.
Oh,
and they can sit up and, no joke, 8 to 10 feet across the room.
It was violent.
I was like,
violent. Everything came out.
I just saw this. I went, why? How? This is... How did you manage this?
You are a small human being.
Yeah.
You cannot projectilely throw something that far.
I mean, it hit the wall on the other side of the room.
Oh my gosh.
And I'm like looking at my wife. She goes, "What just happened?" I said, I think they got sick. And it was one of those where they must have thrown up and kind of felt better because they're,
You're like, oh yeah,
I'm like,
great.
that's not
good.
funny, bud.
That's not good.
Yeah, is crazy. I never thought that was real. When you go to the bathroom, do you ever like take stock of what the poo or anything looks like before you flush it away?
Some days more than others. Like if it was a rough one, I'm like, okay, what consistency am I at? Am I flowing pure water out, or am I solid massing it?
Yeah.
And then
both are interesting to look at for different reasons, but
yeah. You do do you do the wipe and look? So like you wipe to see like how much is left on the toilet paper.
I don't
to do the clean. Or like you just do like 3 wipes and you're good.
I'm purely by feel.
Oh, okay.
And
so like I do like the pull through, and I'm like, okay, I saw more. I'm gonna fold, do another tuck. If it turns out like really green, I'm like, I'm not doing good. Or if like it's brown, I'm like, ooh, like you can regulate. I can regulate why I'm feeling what I'm feeling based on color situations.
Oh my gosh.
But let's go medical real quick. It's also important to do that because if it's black,
that's a problem. That's
a big problem. You have an internal bleed, and if it's really, really black, it's probably super high bleeding, and that actually should be taken care of really fast. If it's lower down bleeding, it actually changes colors. So before there's the stomach. The I'm gonna get my names all wrong. Dang it! I haven't done my internal organs in a long time. Anyway, stomach. There's a small section that happens right before it connects to the pancreas. If it bleeds in that section, it's black. If it's bleed is after that, it's red. It's a maroon red, and if it's large intestine, it's a bright red. Okay. And so you know where your bleed is based on the color of fecal blood. So now you can have that as back information.
Yeah. Okay. I knew black was bad because I had read that was like internal bleeding, but I didn't know.
Black tar is internal bleeding by far.
Oh, you've just sparked it. So newborn babies.
Yep.
When they poo.
Yeah.
It is black tar.
Yeah.
I did not know. Nobody told me. Like I had read like, oh, you're going to be a new parent. Here's some things you should know. Not in there. Nope. My wife just gave birth. They're like, all right, baby needs change. I was like, that's me. I'm ready. I popped the diaper open. I'm like, Doc, I think there's something wrong with him. And he goes, what do you mean? I'm like, that looks bad. And he goes, yeah, it's going to be like that for a few days. No idea. I thought my child was gravely ill.
And the color changes sometimes. Yep. I don't know if you had to do that. We're like neon green one day and then it's black and then it's neon green again.
Dude. And the other thing, and then I thought like going into having my daughter, I was like, I've done this before. We're good. Nobody told me little girls, baby girls, shortly after being born, so many hormones, they have like a baby period.
No way. I didn't know that.
And like I change her diaper and there's blood and I'm going, I'm like, okay, never mind, Doc again. She's like, totally normal. If it's more than a day, then we worry. And I'm like, I can assure you, this has never been normal once for me ever. Like I told my wife, I was like, anytime there's blood anywhere in the mix, if I'm in the bathroom, I'm immediately concerned. Yeah. Like that's just me. Anyway, well, it's good to know. It's now I can, now if I ever do, I can gauge right where it's at.
You can gauge where it's at. Not feeling good? Check your poo color.
Are you a phone toilet user? Like do you? Yeah. What are you doing on the phone while you're on the toilet? Doom scroll.
Sometimes a doom scroll. Yes. Sometimes a quick text is like, okay, I have to text someone, or like I can sit down and I'm like, oh shoot, I have to text. Shoot off a text.
Should start. I do that too. We should start when we're texting from the toilet, sending like a little
poop emoji or something,
or like a little like sign off. This text was sent via, just so that way just for their enjoyment. Like, hey, just so you know,
sent from your conveniently located toilet.
Oh my gosh, Okay, yeah, that's good answers. Yeah, those are both manageable. There's the people that's like, oh, sometimes I get Netflix on there. I'm like, dude,
no,
you're posted up too long. That's
a long one. Yeah, I know that of like I get bad stomach cramps. I'm like, while I'm going, I'm like, yeah, I'm gonna be here a while. Okay, we're gonna turn on a podcast or something. We're gonna need some distraction focus here.
That is exactly the sound. That's what it is. It's like I gotta have something just like occupy my brain, get me away from this moment.
Weirdest thing ever though, or worst thing ever, I guess, is public bathrooms though, and you post up inside and someone else posts up and all of a sudden you hear do 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 do, and they're like they're playing a game or they're watching a movie, like full on Netflix. Yeah, like you're saying, but right next to you, and I'm like, stop. Do you not have the decency to at least turn it off? Like no volume.
Yeah. Well, so
if you're gonna watch a video, headphones in the toilet.
Yes. Put the pod in. Like
you're good.
So this kind of goes with that, because there's also people that will have full volume phone conversations
on the toilet. Inappropriate.
Okay, so do you ever use your phone on the toilet? Like if you're
like phone call?
Yeah.
No. No.
All right, that's fair.
That is a no-go zone.
So if somebody calls you and you don't answer, and then like 5 to 10 minutes later they're getting the call back, friends and family can know that.
I'm like, hey, sorry, I was in the bathroom.
Oh, you tell them?
Oh, I tell them. I'm sure I'm on it. Like girlfriend in the morning.
Yeah.
Give her. So my girlfriend lives in Springfield.
Yeah.
I live in Salem, so it's like an hour drive. I only get to see her on weekends, and so I give her a quick call in the morning, like, hey, time to wake up. We do have like a chat for like half an hour while we're getting ready, and I'm like, hold on, I have to go to the bathroom. Pause. Leave phone in kitchen. Go to bathroom. Come back out. Okay, I'm good. And it's usually the morning tinkle. We know the process of men. Like, it happens.
Yep.
But every once in a while we're talking. This is like later in the afternoon, like this. So either I could put you on mute for a couple hours, or I'm gonna call you back because I gotta go to the bathroom. And she's like, "Call me back." I'm like, "Perfect." Hang up. Go to the bathroom. Come back out. Hey, sorry. But it's not it. You don't bring phone in.
Oh yeah.
No phone. No. How you doing? No.
I'm not gonna say I haven't.
I'm not gonna. Maybe once.
Sometimes when if I do it, Anna will be like, "Where are you?" And I'm like, it just gets quiet. She goes, "Call me back when you're done. Just don't answer the phone in here."
You also know because like the sound echoes differently in the bathroom.
Yes. Yeah.
Like
something that I am acutely aware of. Like I've listened to so many hours from editing this. I know when there's audio coming from a bathroom. It's like, yeah, somebody else is in there too. I can hear it.
There is so many solid surfaces for it to echo off of.
Yeah,
and it doesn't matter. It just happens.
That is the only reason that the closet door is open, because it
helps.
It is actually noticeable, because if this door is shut, it's just
it's just a solid.
And it eats a little bit
because you have clothes in there.
Yeah.
So there is a closet in the bathroom, which is really nice. I'll tell you, pro mode, because this is amazing, because you can get out of the shower, you can go get changed, and then before you even walk into the rest of the house.
Yes. I love this. I used to actually record other podcast stuff in here before it got too crowded, and I was like, I do not. And there's no electrical outlets. There's electricity. Yeah, there's no outlets in there. So I'd have to run it from behind you all the way in. I had an extension cord. I was like a maniac.
That's crazy.
And you can't leave it up, because this is your living space.
Yep.
Like, this is the one thing. So I envy Jerry and because he's got an awesome setup.
It's so nice.
And it just sits there.
It just sits.
And he never has to, unless they move, it just chills.
The only thing they do move is they move one or two cameras.
Yep.
So they have to reset up cameras, refocus. And if they add a guest on, because if they do 3 people, they're pretty much set. But when you add a 4th, or if you take it down to 2, you have to relocate cameras and reset. But mics stay the same. Cable cords stay the same.
On the episode where I think we were 6 deep.
Oh, dude.
The last time I was on, because it was 5. It was 5
It was 5 deep.
Because they didn't have Jared.
Jared wasn't on yet.
So it was the 3 of y'all, and then Pastor and I.
Yeah.
And it was like, woof,
we are tight in that room. The new setup though, so much better.
Yeah, I know.
So much more room too.
I've seen it on YouTube, and I'm like, man, that looks awesome.
It's so nice.
Yeah, they're doing awesome stuff, dude. Your brother's a hard guy to pin down, though.
Straight up, I do not know how I'm on here twice and he hasn't been on once.
Love Levi, dude. Levi, if I'm wrong, you come on the show and prove me wrong. I think he's a little worried about it. I think so. I think he's like, I don't know if I want to talk about bathrooms.
And
that's fine.
I think he has too many stories. He has too many stories that are going to flood up. And he's such an animated, fast-talking guy. He's going to say something he doesn't realize.
Oh, editing's good. We can edit.
He's just going to start talking about some stories.
He's going to dock so many people that he's like, oh, yeah, this person, when they, Oh, yeah. No, I think he's hilarious. But I've texted him. I've texted Jerry. I was like, hey, Jerry, you got to bug Levi. You got to get after him. He's like, I'll do that. And then Levi will text me, hey, what's up? And I'm like,
and off camera, we give him crap about it.
Yeah. Oh, really?
Yeah. Yes. Straight up. Because we're I was on Under the Influence talking about stuff, and I was like, hey, just saying, I have some great stuff I need to talk about with Hunter.
Yeah.
So I'm not going to drop everything here, but here's a couple of pictures. And we're all knocking Levi a little bit in the episode. And then as soon as we're out, I'm like, dude, Levi, do you even want to go on? He's like, yeah, I do. And we're like, no way. Because you aren't even being asked anymore, because he's asked you so many times.
Oh, I'll ask him again. I have, so there's a friend, his name's Ian. I want him to come on the show so bad.
Yeah.
Because he's a little older. He works at a community college.
Okay.
Dude's got some wild camp stories. He's got wild stories of like high execs and seeing their toilets. And he will not come on the show because he's like, dude, my boss will fire me. I was like, he's not gonna fire you. I'll voice change you. It's just like, it's fine. Yeah. We can voice change. I've done it. For other people. And they're like, really? And I was like, yeah. He goes, I'm not doing it. I can't. So maybe I'll offer Levi the voice change and say, hey, like, you know,
this is. Did you just say like this is a long awaited guest? Yeah. We've wanted for a long time. We're not gonna say anything. His name starts with L. Yeah. And then just go from there.
Yeah. Yeah.
We'll call him L.
Yeah. We'll just call him. We'll pick whatever his current character. I'm actually like quite a bit behind on their adventures. The D&D. Yeah.
Oh gosh, I can't. Remember.
See, I'm doing the same thing.
Yep. I know that the group is called The Hand.
Yes.
Yep.
Jerry's gonna be so mad.
It's
He's
okay.
gonna be like, I can't believe you. No, he wouldn't. No, I love Levi. I think he's
of Lore and Legends.
I'm sitting here going Legends of.
No, it's Lore and Legends.
Yeah, no, but just call him that the whole time. It'd be good. But no, I think your brother's hilarious. It's in good fun. I am not upset at all because it's one of those things where I don't always ask like, hey, how come? Because you never know. Sometimes bathrooms for people are like. Yeah, I've got one guy. He's like, I can't, dude. That is.
It's like a private sanctuary, or is it like just too much? Like
he's got some like growing up with lots of siblings, and has had some like I've had some bad scrapes in the bathroom that I like. He's like, I don't even. The door's locked, even when it's my wife and I are the only ones home. Like she's not coming in.
Yeah,
nobody's coming in. And I'm like. Fair enough. I'm not
Sounds
arguing
good.
with it. Do you ever like, P, do you ever like play like P pattern tracing games in the bowl with the stream?
I have to answer honestly of yes, but not probably the way you're thinking.
Okay.
So like, we P stream.
Yeah.
You get the bubbles.
Okay. Yeah.
Okay. Like you get the like high level of bubbles, or sometimes you get very little bubbles.
I don't get many. Truthfully.
Not enough protein. That's fine.
Is that what that is?
I don't know. That's someone. There's one research article.
I've always
that says that
just thought it's because I drink a lot of water.
It could be like diluted down.
Yeah.
But like one case study out of weird and
protein up.
Like there was a case study of a kid who had like peed in a cup for a test, and they were like, "What do you think is actually going on with this kid?" And I'm like, "I don't know," but he's made a comment of like, "Wow, there's a lot of bubbles in here."
Yeah.
And then they're like, "Oh." And then they did the blood test, and it was high protein.
Oh, interesting.
Because he had he had a kidney failure and stuff like that. So like it wasn't processing protein, or it was processing too much protein. I don't remember.
Interesting.
This was several years ago that this was undergrad.
Huh.
But I was like, so more bubbles mean more protein. Got it. I know when I'm low on protein. I don't know if that's actually the case. I was purely a one-off. Have not done research.
I'm gonna have to do some tests.
But I will do try to get the whole bowl, whole thing full of bubbles.
Okay.
And so you pee around, you're like getting the bubbles around, and also you have that little metal spot. And you're like, dang it, I have to go hit that. And you're like, I'm not like writing my name.
You know what?
And it's not the name in the snow kind of a thing. It's just
when I asked, I was like, because usually people are like, I try to like make it hit the side so that way it doesn't make a sound, or like I like to like splash, splash, splash. And then you said, I probably do it, but not the way you think. And you're right. I didn't think that the bubbles would come into play. So,
So like I do the side to be more quiet, especially if like in public areas and stuff like that. I'm more quiet. But like at home, I'm like, I don't care. Ooh, bubbles.
Oh my gosh.
Hey, distractible.
Awesome. Yeah. Hey, do you ever use those like weird tissue paper toilet seat covers, the butt gaskets or whatever? How do you feel about those?
Once in a while, they feel so weird on my butt.
I hate them.
They feel weird, and then you sit on them and like they squeak and move, and you're like, I don't know if I like this.
I don't think I am able to use them correctly, and I say that because the way I wipe, like I'm moving,
you move, and then it moves them,
and it's like this is a waste of all of my time.
Yep.
I just do a thorough. If I'm worried about it, I just get enough toilet paper, thorough wipe down.
Yep.
It's like if this doesn't do it, I don't need to use it.
100%.
Do you have you ever made a poop nest? So this is like, and it's for sound dampening, but you like get the little thing of toilet paper and you put it in the water, and then you poop into the paper.
Never done that.
It just kind of collects. Okay.
No.
And the other benefit is you don't get the mermaid kiss of like kersploosh.
Yeah.
That's the benefit. That's why I started doing it. Like if I know, and you know, like this one's going to be particularly buoyant. Yeah. Kasplooshy. It's like, yeah, I'm going to roll a couple sheets and just toss it in just to,
never
break the tension or whatever.
No.
You know. And this question actually comes to us courtesy, and I think we might have discussed it when we were all on the show on Under the Influence. But it comes courtesy of Jude.
Oh boy.
Yeah, a little throwback. Do you scrub your legs every time you shower?
Oh yeah, 100%.
Okay.
Yes. Yeah. Oh wait, I remember this conversation. Yes. So throwing girlfriend under bus.
Oh boy.
So how long do you take to shower? This is the question for you.
I like on a regular day shower, it's usually truly like about 5 minutes.
Okay.
Yeah. I don't usually have enough time to chill out.
Yeah.
Now, I will admit, like if I've just mowed the lawn and I've got nothing else going on in the evening, I'll do a 10-minute shower where I'll just kind of sit in there and do shower thoughts and
it's a quiet, serene time to like just.
That's when the polar seltzer.
Yeah.
That's when the drink's coming in.
Got it. Okay.
That sparkling water is
magical.
It's my go-to for shower drink, but that's when the drink's coming in.
Okay.
Yeah.
So like, I probably do like on average a 7.5, 10-minute shower. That's like that's my normal average because I like.
Oh.
I do the body down first.
Yep.
Body's wet. Hair's wet.
Yep.
Scrub down body.
Yep.
Rinse off.
Yep.
Scrub down head, rinse off.
Yeah.
And then I was like, okay, did I miss anywhere? But like while I'm doing the legs, I go down my legs and I also get like my feet. And
you scrub below the knee every time.
Below the knee every time.
Jude,
I am thinking of you right now below the knee. There's too much splash up. And then if you don't know what I'm talking about, go find Under the Influence.
Yeah.
Go find that episode. We'll maybe link it in the card.
Anyway. Yeah, I'll find it.
But like I scrub between my toes and do like a little toe clean out. And so I'm hanging out with her and like I was laying down and my toenail, so I didn't have socks on, caught in the blanket and I pull out and I'm like trying to just knock down the toenail. And she's like, why are you picking your toes? Like that's the most disgusting thing. Like toe jam.
Yeah.
And I'm like, I don't have toe jam. She's like, what? And I'm like, I don't have toe jam. And she's like, that's wild. And I'm like, and she's like, do you wash your feet in the shower every day? And I'm like, oh yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. And I'm like, you don't? No. She takes a 3-minute shower. She does the full like, whoop, calls it good.
That's crazy.
And I'm like, how do you wash your feet? And she's like this. And I'm like, no way. You don't clean in between your toes. That's slightly gross. That's why you have the toe jam.
I'm going to admit though, like I'm surprised. I thought this was going a different direction where I thought you were going to be like, yeah, she definitely takes 25-minute shower.
No,
that's usually how this
like,
goes.
Like if she takes a long shower, it's 7 minutes. She is in the bathroom and out of the bathroom in like probably 15. It's like a long shower. I'm like,
that's awesome.
I love this.
Yeah.
I'm the one that takes the long shower now though.
Yeah. Cause my wife is, she like her full shower is like 20 minutes.
Yeah.
And so she'll do like little mini showers, like before work, I'm just going to rinse off. And then she'll get home and she's like, I'm going to take like a little shower. And then it's like probably 4 or 5 times a week. It's like, okay,
we're setting the timer 30 minutes. We're not going to have the bathroom use.
Yep.
Okay.
Yep. It's like, all right, you're going to disappear for a half hour.
And the hot water heater is empty. Yeah. Got it.
And you know what's frustrating is my son is taking after her because he gets in there. It's 25 minutes. And he gets out and he's like, Can I watch a little show before bed? I was like, no, dude, you took a 30-minute shower. It's bedtime. It's 10 minutes past.
Yeah. What?
I didn't know. And I'm like, well, I came in 4 times and said, hey, bud.
Wait, we're going to have to start putting timers in.
So you can see our fan has timer.
Yeah.
And he can hear it. And that's the timer. And I punch in 20. Like, that's generous.
And
it goes
super
off.
Generous. Yeah.
And it goes off. And he just and I'll come in and like, bud, the timer's off. Oh no, I'm almost done. 10 minutes later, he hops out. I'm like, dude, you're killing me right now.
Jeez.
And that's how I know that it's under 10, because I hit the bottom when 10 minutes and I'm in out dried and done, and it's still running. Like
Yeah.
that's how I'm like, yeah, 5 to 10.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's
Wow.
wild. But
So-
she's a fast shower, and
Yeah.
I'm like, how do you not
At the
wash
cost
those?
of toe jam though.
At the cost of toe jam. I'm like, okay. And she made the joke. Not a joke. We're not going with this won't happen. But like, if one of us gets injured and like paralyzed and stuff like that, she's hoping that it would be her because she's like, at least my feet will be clean. And I'm like, yep, your feet will be clean because I will be washing them every day. Like,
Yeah, I never did, and I know the exact time that I began to do the in between the toes. And I will confess, I don't do it every time.
I don't.
It's probably 2 or 3 times a week.
So I don't do it every time because I'm showering at the public gym.
Yep.
And so I do the shower slippers. The little
Yes.
because I'm like, I didn't do it for a long time, and then all of a sudden I saw like big cases of athlete foot starting to go through like clinic and stuff like that. And I was like, I can't do that.
Yeah.
I can't do that.
I used to shower at the gym I go to.
Yeah.
And one day I saw what I can't unsee, which was I don't know what it was, but it was swimming, and it was bug-like in the bottom of the shower. And I mean, this is I go in the morning. They've been open for like a half hour.
Yeah.
So this was here yesterday.
Ooh.
And so then I'm going, this didn't get cleaned last night, and now I shower at my church every morning.
Yeah.
During school year. This time of year I'm rocking it here, but it's just like, and I used to scoff at the shower sandals, the shower slippers. I'd be like, pff. And after I saw that, I was like, you know what? Actually, I totally get it, and I don't knock anybody for it.
I would knock people because like shower slippers make it way more wet. Like the floor
that's true.
is super
That's
wet.
true.
But then I was like, no, I'm gonna figure out how to do this properly. So like I will still pull my foot out of the slipper. I still wash my foot. I don't get in between the toes every time. But then I put it back into the slipper, and I'm like, okay, cool. We're good to go. And then pull it out, dry off the foot. We're out the door.
Yeah.
But
yeah.
oh.
Yeah. But it was college dorm showers, and I was like, these are foul. Like I
can't do this.
I got to scrub between my toes this. I just need to do something to make it feel like my feet are more clean than when I got in here. That's all my round 2 questions.
That's it.
Yeah, that's it. They're a little lighter.
It's lighter.
The round 3 is I've only got a couple people that are on round 3, and the round 3 questions are still kind of in development.
Okay.
So here we are. Before we close, do you have any? I don't know if you want to like tell people to go find you or find anything like in particular.
I have almost no presence online except for Under the Influence.
Yes.
So like the only other thing I have is Under the Influence. I was on for season 4. They're on season 5 right now.
Yes.
I guessed appearance a couple times there.
Yeah.
But primarily,
Sweet.
I have no online presence.
Yeah.
I'm a ghost.
How's it feel?
Oh, it feels so good.
I imagine it does.
It feels great.
My online presence is mostly just posting about all these projects. And then my aunt's like, how's your family? And I was like, they're pretty good. And she's like, I never see any pictures of them. I was like, oh, that's actually a good point.
Yeah, probably should present them a little bit more.
I was like, yeah, I guess that's a good point. They're good. They're chilling. I can't get my son to sit still long enough to get a picture. Well, cool. Yeah. Do you have any bathroom wisdom that you want to leave people with before we go?
Always leave the seat down.
Okay.
Because it's just smarter to do that. So honestly, like I always put the seat, not just the toilet seat, but like the lid.
Oh,
the lid goes down every time. Because I heard one time and it grossed me out as a child.
Oh,
like when you flush, there's like the aerosols of poo, and I'm putting it down every time. For the people that don't do that, shame on you. You make everyone else suffer. Yeah, I do not. Do you leave the seat up after you pee? No. I do put that down. Okay. I didn't used to. When we first got married, I didn't. Because I kind of had my own bathroom growing up. Yeah. My dad would use it, but my mom had her own bathroom. And my dad and I was like, whatever. Like, I don't even know what configuration's in. And then I remember the day that it finally happened when I just hear this screech from the other room. And I'm like, what is going on? She's like, I fell in the toilet. And I went, no, you didn't. How? She goes, well, you didn't put the seat down. And I was like, what? Yep. And she goes, you got to put the seat down. I fell in. I was like, how did you fall in? Didn't you look before you? And she goes, it's dark. I didn't turn the light on. And I'm going, Got it. And so you've actually, the big debate. It's like, who's in charge of the seat? And I'll be honest, I waffle on it. Mm-hmm. I'm currently of the opinion that it is the guy's job to put the seat down. I think so. However, Yeah.
There are contexts wherein it's like women will put the seat up. It does happen.
When they do the float?
Yeah. The hover and float. And they'll put it up to like rest their foot along the, I don't know, it's like for trimming toenails or painting or whatever.
Yeah.
And they leave it up. I've seen it happen. It's frustrating evidence, and it's like, yes, do you see how easy it is to forget? And so those are the times where I'm going, and those happen so seldom that it's not even really important. But in the back of my brain, I'm like, yeah, but
we're both at fault here.
Yeah, it's like nobody's perfect here.
No.
Now I will admit, I rarely put the seat down. Pretty much the only time I put the seat down, like the cover, is to record this podcast. That's about it.
Every time.
Oh, actually, no, that's not true. Every time I clean the toilet, that's the sign that it's
been cleaned.
It's back to net neutral. Like,
okay.
The seat's down. That is, yep. Interesting. And that's also how I know, like, the kids' toilet is still clean because it's down.
It's down.
Like, nobody's used it. My son hasn't sullied this mess. So,
okay.
So put the seat down. Avoid poo spray. That's the goal.
That's been my motto in life. My mom told me, she was like,
yeah,
you will make a woman so happy because you always put the seat down. And I'm like this. Well, I don't want the poop in the air.
Yeah. Well,
so,
and that is also true though. Like from what I've gathered, women are highly keyed in on the configuration of that toilet seat.
Oh yeah.
And who did it? My buddy is like, it's equal opportunity. If I have to put it down, they can put it up. I was like, all right, just chill out, buddy. And the biggest argument that I've been given, which is why I'm actually on like it's guy's job, is sometimes ladies are going in to do an activity that is not regular bathrooming that men have to do. Yep. And the last thing I want to be calculating in that moment is, will I fall in?
Yeah.
And I'm like, you know what? Fair enough. This is a worry that I do not have. So, well, Byron, thank you for being here.
It's been awesome.
In my home bathroom.
This is great.
Oh, real quick. Are you still house sitting?
I house sit quite often.
Okay.
I'm not. I will be house sitting coming up in this next week.
So
4 weeks.
Total, and feel free to be like, hey, because I think how's the bathroom? How, like, if you walked into this bathroom,
if you left it like this,
yeah, this and I'll be honest, like it got cleaned Saturday, so this is only 2 days in.
This is 2 days in.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, and feel free to totally dunk on me, and it won't be anything against my wife because I clean the bathroom.
Okay.
So you go ahead, levy it. I've been wanting this ever since last episode you were on. I was like, I have to get Byron to weigh in.
Okay, we're stepping away from the mic. We'll do like a hot cut.
Yeah.
Let me do a quick glue around the
Yeah. Take a look. Feel free to inspect. For just to catch you up, he opened what I'll call the miscellaneous bathroom closet, and he's opening the drawers, which is that's where I hide all of the.
So when you house sit, you cut yourself and you need a Band-Aid. And you're like, where am I finding my Band-Aid? Or like, oh shoot, I need a medication of something like ibuprofen. Gotta find it quick. How easy are we doing?
Oh, the frustrating part is you've already gone where the ibuprofen and the Band-Aids are, and you. Yeah. I think I know.
Okay. So my friends, as I look around this bathroom,
yes.
Currently I'm confused by the towel that is hanging in the shower. But it's not a full, it's like a hand towel, but it's like on a hook.
Oh yeah, wash rag.
Above the drywall. On the drywall.
Yeah, I didn't do that.
That's wild.
That's not me.
Okay, good. Because that's a dangerous place to put water. My friend, you have water leaks behind the tub.
I'm just waiting for the day that I have to redo it.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah, that was not my configuration.
Okay. Shower configuration. We're going to start with the shower. Shower configuration, beautiful. Like, it's clean. It's easy. I'm guessing there's a woman that showers in this thing.
Yep.
Do all the kids shower in here too?
No, they use theirs.
They use theirs. Okay.
Yeah.
So we have a husband and wife showering in here.
Yep.
We give them 10 out of 10 because there's only 4 bottles of shampoo or like hair stuff walking in the bathroom or walking into.
What's bad evidence is 2 are mine and 2 are hers.
That's fine. I like that. That's great.
I've got as many as she does.
That's great Because when you walk in and there's 7 shampoos and then 8 conditioners and then there's 2 body washes and a bar of soap and you're like, I don't know what I'm supposed to use.
Wait till I show you the state that my bar of soap is currently in. I'm so cheap.
Oh, I see it. Is it
it's little crusty.
Is it the crusty one on the side?
Yeah.
Do you do the piece back together?
Literally this morning.
Okay, cool.
I'm trying to form it back into a ball.
Make it back like this. That's enough to survive.
Yep.
So like I would respect on the bath on the
Yes.
shower. And the shower is clean. It's nice. It's not dripping everywhere. We're golden there.
Perfect.
Nice rags on the ground. Beautiful. The counter though. Oh my goodness.
Yeah.
It's a little bit of a mess.
Yeah. It is a lot of a mess.
But hasn't not the worst I've seen.
Yeah.
Like it's good. As a potential house sitting gig.
Yeah.
Still giving you full marks.
Perfect.
Closet. I give pass.
Really? Oh, I thought for sure we were in hot water. Like
that, the floor looks kind of messy.
The bottom
it's like almost like the Costco. I got too much stuff. Kind of an idea.
It's literally Dr. Squatch and Duke Cannon both had an extremely good sale, and I have piled all of it in the bottom. And then my son tipped over a shelf at one point.
Oh, that would explain. Okay, that's fine. Like I give pass. I've seen worse. The center drawers, though.
Yeah, those,
my friend. Like those are just junk drawers. There's a lighter in there. Why do you have a lighter?
The candle.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. At least it's respectable. Like there is a candle on the counter, so I will take that back. That's respectable. Like there's a candle within hand reach distance of it.
Christmas cheer candle in the middle of July.
Wrong season, but we're okay. Like overall.
Yeah.
I'd give it a passing grade.
Hey, there you go.
I give it a passing grade.
When you opened the drawers, I was like, he opened the closet. I went, I can make an argument for it, but I know that it's bad. And then when you started opening the drawers, I went, I haven't even opened those bottom 2 drawers in probably 3-4 months. So
there was a layer of dust.
I totally believe it. It's storage.
I don't even know what's in there. I was like, those are full, not what I'm looking for. Okay.
Well, I went like,
those are full, not what I'm looking for.
Shoot, I don't even know like what Anna has put in there. Like I might have just backed myself into a wild corner here. Like, whoa. Yeah. Byron opens it. Nope.
Nope.
Like
not talking about that one.
I don't even know what she puts in there. So
honestly, not bad. Have seen cleaner.
Yeah.
Have seen better done.
Yeah.
But the reason why I open up is like I've had to house sit.
Yeah.
And when you're house sitting, you're like, dang it, I forgot omeprazole, or I forgot like ibuprofen,
Yeah.
or like I need a medication, or like
where's it at?
I'm bleeding, I need a Band-Aid now.
Yeah.
Where am I gonna find it?
Yeah.
Like the Band-Aids are in the closet. That's awesome.
Yep.
But like sometimes you have to check the drawer.
That's true.
Because my first opinion would be top drawer because that's where it usually sits for us.
Yeah.
But also you have a whole bunch of other stuff. I do respect that you have a beard trimmer.
Yeah.
You do have it in the top drawer, so it's easy access, but it's in the middle of everything else. So I'm like, there's a lot of stuff in here.
Oh yeah. Yep. It's a catch-all. But no, I was like, man, I know it's rough. And we actually just had a young adult girl house sit, and I'm sitting here, you've said all that, and I go, yeah, I didn't tell her where any of the Band-Aids or any of that were. No. I was just like, yeah, towels are in the closet, do whatever you need.
As a house sitter, the first thing we do, this is my personal experience. The first thing you do is you walk in the house. You've already done the pre-inspection.
Yeah.
Like you've met. Yeah. I would meet with you. I would just say okay,
yep.
Hey, what's the dog like, or cat, or whatever, and like
Unruly.
How's the house look? Like what are the plant stuff? Okay, cool.
Yeah.
We met. I leave, and then day of entry.
Right.
I come in. If you're not here, I come in. I check on dog, make sure everything's good. Take him out. Check on plants, just because that's my list. I go to the kitchen counter immediately.
Okay.
Find my rules and regulations of the house.
Okay.
Which is the notes of hey, Monday trash goes out. Tuesday we do to do a little longer walk with the dog. Dogs, here's what they have. Here's what cat has. Here's what plants need. And that's my rules and regulations, my holy grail, my covenant for the house. And then it's immediately to the cupboards of the kitchen to see what the heck you left for me for snacks. And then it's open fridge. Okay, cool. We have leftover meals at least for 2 days. I can go shopping tomorrow and make it through. Huh. Then it's the bathroom.
Okay.
Like, what are we dealing with? Are we clean counters today?
Yeah.
Do I have a towel on the bed? What's the toilet like?
Yeah.
Where are my Band-Aids and medications? That's an order of operation.
That's so good.
And then you do that, and then you're like, okay, cool. Now I can go turn on music. I can relax. I can take my book bag in. I can actually do all my other stuff.
Interesting. That's fascinating.
That's first time entry. Like now that I have some returning clients for 5 years, It's kind of,
Really?
yeah. I already know where all that stuff is.
Yeah.
I just immediately walk in, check the cupboards to see if they left me snacks or not. Check on the dogs, and then we're good to go. We just
off.
We just sit on TV and we're having a great time.
That's awesome.
But
yeah. I used to. So the counter used to get reset more. I used to put more of the stuff in the closet, and then it was like 2 days in, everybody dragged everything back out. You know, you got kids' vitamins. You got it's all out here,
and like the mouthwash, and you have floss, which is great. So I know you at least floss.
Oh,
you
dude, I'm a religious flosser and mouthwasher.
That's amazing. Deodorant is on the counter.
Yep.
I don't know.
This is not the one I took a bite out of, not the flavor.
No. He does have a his and her deodorants. They're separated.
Yeah.
That's great. I'm glad you guys are sanitary and not sharing.
Have you found that to be a concern that people share it more?
Sometimes. What? I don't know. Like it's not a big concern. Okay, loved one, it is your spouse.
Yeah.
That's okay, I would say. But like love my brother to death. Levi, if you're listen to this, you should get on the podcast.
You can come defend yourself.
You can come defend yourself live next time. Nerd. He's like, oh shoot, I need deodorant. I'm like, I'm not sharing. And all of a sudden my deodorant is no longer in my bag and it's somewhere else. I'm like,
you son of a gun.
You've used it. You have soiled the sacrilege deodorant. It is no longer usable by me. It is usable by you only at this point.
See.
And the time you did that, Levi, I'm like thinking of one. I put it back on your desk, and then he relocated it back to my desk, and then I relocated it back to his desk. This is the passing deodorant.
So he's like trying to share it.
He's trying to get rid of it.
Oh my gosh.
He was trying to pass it off, and I'm like, this is yours now.
Trying to destroy the evidence.
Literally have walked up to him like, this is yours now. And he's like, I don't want it. And I'm like, then it's going in the trash.
You're like, then it's one use, but it's gone.
It has been.
Yeah, I'm actually in agreement with you. And I'll be honest, that's even with Anna, I'm like, you know what? I'm going to go without. Like I went to Walmart and bought a new, that's the other one is, I know there's couples that are like, oh yeah, we share a toothbrush and a pinch. And I'm like, no.
I think toothbrush is a no. I think I could do deodorant.
I could probably do deodorant if I had to.
Like in a pinch, so I usually have one in my bag.
Yep.
Because I have a gym bag and I have all my stuff in there.
Yep.
I also have one in my school bag because you never know when you
never know when you're gonna get randy.
Yeah, when you start pitting out, you gotta go get something.
Yeah.
Especially at clinic. Holy cow. Anyway, I have one, and she's like, "Oh shoot, I need one," and I'm like, little sigh.
Yeah,
it's okay.
Right.
I love you. Here you go.
Yeah.
And it's a handover. Like it's a defeat, but also it's like. Also, we went camping 2 weekends ago.
Yeah.
No showers at all, and so we're kind of stinky. We're walking through sisters. We're going through like a gazebo thing. I'm like, I want her to feel more comfortable.
Yeah.
I'm handing this over. Here you go.
Would you ever take hers? Like if you somehow were caught with a situation that you were like, somehow I've forgotten all of my deodorants. Would you ever take hers? Because I think that's the question. Because for me, I would absolutely Anna, if you want to rub this on your armpit, whatever. But for me,
I think I would.
Really? For me, I'm like, I don't know.
It would be hard because also now I'm not smelling my manly self.
Yeah,
I'm smelling more fruity. But we're going back to dog sitting and stuff like that. Yeah. I use whatever soap they have in their shower. Yeah. So I'm using your soaps.
Like even bar soap.
Not bar.
Okay. See,
that's a hot topic.
This is the only other question
the bar soap is a special situation. Yep. Is it actually clean? Is it actually dirty? I don't know. We're going to leave that to the side for a second.
I'm convinced it's not. Like
me too, but also like maybe it is. It has to sanitize itself because it is soap. But it's actually, here's the other question. Is the soap itself actually the cleaning agent or is it actually water? Because most soap is actually
it softens it.
It just decompresses the fat so the water can emulsify and destroy it. So actually is the soap the cleaning agent or is it the water that's the cleaning agent and the soap is just a facilitator of the water washing?
Well, yeah.
Who knows?
To the point where like Anna and I used to share like a body wash because it was like... And then I started doing bar soap because I'm convinced it's the natural trajectory of old men. And
okay, yeah.
And Anna's like, well, I guess I'll switch over to bar too. And she goes, what flavor is this one? Like, what scent is the current soap that we have? And it's like, oh, wait a minute. no, not we. Hold up. We're back. We're on bar soap.
Wait a minute.
She goes, what? And I was like, I don't know if we're doubling down on bar soap. And so she like has a little dish that has her own. Yeah. And I was like, listen, I will buy you whatever bar soap you think you want. I'll buy you the liquid soap still. But
that's a hard.
Yeah,
that's a hard situation because I don't know. But like I use the soaps that my customers, I don't know, whatever, clients. I don't know the right word is.
When those worlds overlap is when you've come full circle.
Yeah, I'm so confused. I won't go there.
Yeah.
But like I've definitely had to do the fruity soap.
Yeah.
And I'm like, yes, I'm showing up to church because I was dog sitting Saturday, Sunday, and Monday. And so Sunday, walking into church.
It smells like mangoes.
I'm like, passion fruit mango is my body wash, and beautiful lust hair is my shampoo. And you're like, what am I? I definitely smell fruity. I have my normal deodorant on, but I smell fruity.
It's better than the alternative, which is smelling just kind of wet. Like the wet dog.
Yeah.
100%.
You don't want that.
Yeah.
And so like I'm okay with that. So I would be okay with using her deodorant.
Yeah. Yeah.
I think for scent wise, it'd be rough though.
You're thinking about it and you're like, I don't know.
Yeah. Like it would be touchy.
It'll happen eventually and you'll be faced with it and go.
When it happens, I will think back on this moment and be like, Hunter, I have chosen my path.
I have made my choice, and I am who I am.
I have walked this path now.
That's awesome. Well, Byron, thank you for being here.
Thank you.
This was fun. I'll just say go check out Under the Influence because that's kind of where you were last on and all those things. And I'll even like maybe link your most recent where you were a guest and shared your stuff with
Uganda.
The crew. Yeah. I'll put that down there. Well, folks, this has been another episode of Privy. Thank you all for being here. Keep hooping in the free world. Own your stank. And now, as always, don't forget to flush. Just cram it. The directional mic technology is